actually going back to work for another night, 2 days in a row. Gotta wipe these eye boogers out my eyeballs since I was clowning my grandma yesterday about the eye boogers. You know? And she said, let me wash my face today. Ain't got no eye boogers in the eyes this time. But she got the wig on and everything today.
You ain't got no sense. I mean,
hey, look, she got the wig on and everything. I'm gonna put her in the vlog today since she look decent.
You better move that thing.
Man, it's not even in your face. Just say hello. I'm about to put you in the vlog.
And goodbye.
See, look at
hello
her.
And goodbye. Let me drive. I gotta focus now. Gotta keep them focused.
You can't focus and talk at the same time.
That's right.
Lady,
that's the privilege of getting old.
Any other time you driving and talking?
Well, not with this much traffic out here.
Ain't no. She says a lot of traffic. Look at this. And today she actually doing the speed limit of us. Well, never mind. She's still doing 5 under the speed limit this time.
Yeah, right.
You need to be like the motorcycle. That's how I used to be.
No. That's probably why you don't have one now.
I ain't got one because it was stolen.
Okay.
What you talking about? And we had so-called security guards at the apartment paying $2,600 a month for an apartment. And my motorcycle got stolen behind gates. Anyways, like I was about to say that about my story though. Now I was walking at Taco Bell today.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, the bubble guts kicked in.
Oh Lord.
I had to be. I don't know if it was a sign not to get Taco Bell or what, but the bubble guts kicked. The bubble guts kicked in. I had to bend over, put my hands on my knees because my stomach was killing me. Yeah, it was terrible.
Lord.
Yeah, so I had walked all the way back home, got to the toilet, and just ran out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Look at you.
But then I still went back and got me some Taco Bell. And now I got the bubble guts again. So I'm about to be calling.
I'm getting ready to get you out of my car.
Yeah. Oh, I'm about to move all in your seat.
You don't know. I get you up out here.
Well, if you smell something, it ain't me.
Oh, Lord. Oh, why didn't you warn me before? You got up in here.
Yeah, like I said, if you smell something, it wouldn't be. It might be me. I mean, my fart's been smelling kind of bad today too. Just let you know.
Jeez. Goodness.
Man, look, lucky we ain't in this traffic. Otherwise, I'll be late to work. It's terrible.
That's why I said, let me keep my focus here. Don't have me laughing.
But look, hopefully she don't kill me going to work. You know, sometimes she be riding on the back of cars, hitting on the brakes at the last second.
No, I don't do no old folk driving. I try to keep my distance.
She said I don't do no old folks driving.
I don't. I'm a very good driver.
And let me tell you this story. I know you remember that one time you don't wear.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Was I tired or something?
I don't know what you was thinking. Look.
I think I was tired.
A few years ago, right?
Oh, that's been you were a little boy, I think.
What are you talking about? That was
you
when
weren't that old?
I was already like 18.
Oh, really?
18, 19. Man, look, we were driving. I forgot where we was going.
We were going over to Trader Joe's.
Wherever
in Hartham.
Yeah, all I know is that we was going to the store, and we was on a 405 freeway going north, right?
Yeah.
She's trying to get off the freeway. I'm looking at her. She's still doing like 65, right? There's traffic backed up on the off ramp. I kid you not.
That's a tricky thing to get out there.
I'm sitting there.
That's a real tricky thing.
I'm sitting there looking. She's still going. I'm looking like in my head. I'm like, is you gonna stop? Like, what are you doing? I'm looking at her. She over here like this.
In the first place,
not even moving like this. And so we start getting closer. They're probably like 30 feet away from the cars, back of the last car that's stuck in traffic on the off ramp, right? She's still not stopping. I started screaming. I was like, Grandma, what are you doing? She said, slammed on the brakes and swerved to the wall, almost hit the wall, trying to kill both of us. No. What you got to say about that?
I say, well, I'm under the blood of Jesus. That's why we're still running right now. That's what I say. Ask me what I say.
Well, if I wasn't in this car, then I guess that blood of Jesus would have took you home there, huh?
It might have.
It did,
But, you know.
I mean, me personally, like I said, I'm about that get rich quick scheme. I mean, you could have ran to the back of the car. I mean, you would have been in trouble, but I'd have got some money off that, from insurance.
I see.
So I could have been pegged with two broke. I mean, I'd have had like 2 broken legs, but I still have got like.
My goodness.
I mean, I could have got some money though. Matter of fact,
that wasn't no come to Jesus moment for you.
Yeah, I know. Look,
who you call on? Thank you, Lord.
I called on my visual concept skills.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously, the motorcycle accident, that wasn't even the call to come home to Jesus.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was in the
that was for me.
I got my wings, that's what people say, from my motorcycle accident. I went flying. See, I should have been in school, but I went to go see my ex-girlfriend. They call
Which one?
The crazy one.
The crazy one, the one I called.
But that's what people call her. They call her the crazy one. She was from the Philippines. She was crazy. Anyways, I was supposed to go to my class in college. I had my motorcycle for like a month. Brand new. Ninja ZX6R 636, right? 2014. Favorite one. I mean, that was my first one I ever had, but I've always loved Kawasaki's growing up and stuff like that. I just had a little toy and everything. Man, so something told me. I also had my Camaro at the time. I was like, maybe I should take the motorcycle or I should take the car. At the last second, I decided to take the motorcycle. So, I took the streets of going down Long Beach Boulevard, going down to Long Beach because she used to work at CVS. And going down the street, I see an ambulance. Yeah, it had the lights on too. That should be my first sign. Because I was going to actually turn around. But I didn't. I kept on going. I get to the intersection. And, the car started pulling out. I had the green light and it was no arrow for him. But his light was green. So, he started pulling out a little bit. So I'm like, I started slowing down. But he stopped. Last second. As soon as I hit, going to the crosswalk, he turned right in front of me. I couldn't go nowhere else or do nothing else because it was too late because it was car on both sides of me. And I couldn't even hit said smack. Went right into the side of the car, flipped over that thing. Look, man, hit the ground so hard, I guess I got knocked out because next thing you know, I woke up to a bunch of, white people around me with ambulance and police officers telling me not to move. I was like, ugh. Got the air knocked out of me. Knocked my brand new Kevin Durant's all in the gutter. And then the police officer gonna tell me, when they finally got me in the back of the ambulance, he was like, oh man, I had to say I had one shoe on. He was like, yeah, don't worry, I saved your shoe. I see you probably paid too much for me to leave these in the gutter. I was like, wow, really? And then I had this big old golf ball size swelling in my hip. And they kept on touching. They was like, can you feel your legs? I'm like, yes. And it was like, does this hurt? I said, man, if you don't stop touching me. I was like, he press around the golf ball like this. I'm like, bro, what did you doing? It was like, what's your pain level? I'm like, it's about a 9 on a scale of 10. It was like, do you want some morphine? I was like, do you have to give me a needle? He said, yeah. I said, how big's the needle? He said, about this big. I said, no, I'm good. Don't give me that. I said,
You ain't got no sense.
See, I'm
no sense.
I'm an OG. I took it thugged out. I took the pain.
Right.
That's what you talking about.
Right. Is that why you limping now?
Yeah, oh well. I got a limp. Oh well. It's a gangster limp.
Okay. All righty now.
That ain't why I got the limp. I got the limp because of the basketball when I messed up my ankle.
Yeah. Okay. That's the story you tell.
That's why. That was before I got the motorcycle.
Okay.
That's why my foot turned out like this.
Okay.
I thought you didn't do that.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know nothing.
Yeah, she over here trying to clown on me talking about some.
Yeah.
That's why you got the limp.
It is.
It might be.
You should have let them do whatever they needed to do. Well, I'm not talking about no beat them, but
look at this.
We might have to get out.
Ain't no traffic. This is like back-to-back days where we ain't running into no traffic on the 110.
Please don't start saying that because that Jesus, Father, in the name of Jesus, help us to keep this going till we get ready to get it. Oh, this is a.
Oh, here she goes. Here she goes, slamming on the brakes. Look, slamming on the brakes.
I'm
already.
not up close to nobody.
Yeah.
I'm not on no close to nobody.
Look,
I just make sure I keep my distance from these people.
Look, she ain't up close to nobody, but slamming on the brakes. Yeah.
I didn't slam on no brake. You stop that.
give me whiplash.
You stop that ridiculous talk.
Well, she about to break my neck slamming on these brakes like
Yeah,
that.
right.
Hey.
Ain't nobody slamming on no brakes. I just don't want to get too close to these people.
Crap, yeah, that car is about almost 100 feet.
Maintain my proper distance. You got to be one car length for every. Yeah, I got to, behind those people.
You said one car length, right?
Yeah, if I'm driving 60, I got to be one car length per 10 miles of speed.
Per 10. Is you supposed to be 2 car lengths? You about 4 or 5 car lengths behind that one.
Yeah, well, I'm fine. I'm safe. I'm good. That's fine.
I feel the slam on the brake coming.
No, because I'm watching also ahead of that car. You see those red lights up there.
Man, no which red lights? If you talk them bright red lights, them
And he's maintaining the proper distance
are you talking
behind
that one?
car.
That's off the freeway? That's a tow
Do you
truck.
see that?
What?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the car that's in front of me is maintaining proper distance from the one that's in front of him.
No, they just driving slow.
Okay, well.
And that car just driving real fast because there's a Challenger up there,
Yeah.
It might be a Hellcat.
I don't know what that means, but anyway.
Man, a Hellcat is the whatchamacallit model of the Charger. It's real fast. So you got the Hellcat and you got the Demon.
And they got a car called that?
No, I'm serious. It's called the Charger. That one right there is the Challenger. That one, I'm pretty sure it's not the Hellcat. I can't tell from back here. But if it's the Hellcat, that's the fast one. And then they got another one that's called the Demon. The Demon is the faster one.
Oh my God. That's probably why they don't sell them.
She said they probably don't sell them because they call it the Demon. You know, those like the most popular ones they got, the Demons and the Hellcats. So you tell me if I give me a real good job and I start making like $200,000 a year and I'm about to go buy me a Dodge Demon, they ain't gonna drive it because it say Demon?
Yeah, you right.
So you ain't gonna drive it because it say Demon?
Called no Demon. I ain't riding in nothing called no Demon.
Oh, you better say your prayers. I mean, they got like 700 and something horsepower. I'm pretty sure you don't want to drive that bad boy.
That's probably why they call it a Demon. They ain't got no business having no car that fast.
That thing's fast. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get me one day. Did you see that car yesterday? The one that flew by? It was the one you said scared you, and it was loud.
Oh,
Going for different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Dodge Charger, the SRT. It might have been the Hellcat.
See.
The car basically, it was basically stole the style of basically tall guys car reviews, except for it was like different colors.
See now, they don't need to have that stuff on the street.
Why?
Scaring people like you did me. Run by somebody and you got your focus going on, you're concentrating, and they come by there and scare the heck out of you.
I guess that's her PSA to people with loud cars or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all better be happy she not no police officer because she'd be giving you all types of tickets.
If not, well, we're not going to talk about
because
that.
look, we in California. You know they got the muffler. What is you doing?
What's your problem?
He slammed on these brakes.
I didn't slam. I was cruising very much so and very like I'm supposed to do. Very slowly and came to a good stop. What are you doing that? Okay, now hurry up and turn that off. We got to get ready for you to get up out
I'm looking at the taco man over there.
Taco Man?
Right there.
Taco Man. Why you call him the Taco Man?
Because it's the taco man. He about to set up his stuff. You ain't got $2 on you?
That guy right there?
Yeah, it's Taco Man. They sell tacos. It's street tacos. They do it all over the place, all over LA. Hey, it's like the best place, I'm telling you, man. Look, all over LA, when you want some authentic, real tacos, shoot, you can hit a corner.
From that truck out there, it doesn't even have a taco on it.
No, the dude right, you don't see that dude right there? With the little, he got the little thing.
The umbrella, it looked like he getting ready to put it down.
No, he was setting up. That's what he did last time.
Oh.
Look,
I wonder how much are they?
It's like $1.50 a taco. Or actually not $1.50. Actually no, it's like $1.25 actually. I mean, depending on where you go.
For one?
What are you talking about? Man, you go to the normal taco shops, maybe like $1.50.
Yeah, but you're buying all the safety when you go to a regular taco shop.
Yeah, you might be buying the safety when you go.
Talking about bubbles.
No, that's them hot street dogs that give you the bubbles, the bubble goods. I don't
No,
mess
they
with
don't give
those.
me because I'm not buying them.
Exactly, you don't buy them. But at least you know they cook that right in front of you. Unlike the street dogs, they be over there having them things, you know.
Oh, she out there again.
She out there. Well, anyways, I'm finally back for another boring day at work. Yeah, you go on this lane right here before people roll up. Yeah. I'm back again at USC from 8 to 1:30 in the morning. Take your roll call. Man. But anyways, that's enough for this vlog. I say vlog number 2 with me and my grandma. Maybe next time, you know, I'll probably do a prank on her next time, but when she's unexpecting it.
You find out the name of that.
In the vlog, man. I'm out. Until later. If you like this video, like and subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you. If you don't, oh well. But have a nice day. I'm out.